calling Jammaritans crisis line. Jamma's mama at your service. Whatever pickle you're in, we can help. We've never come across a problem that a slice of goji berry pie and a nice cup of Earl Grey tea couldn't fix. Now, how can I help?
Oh, good evening, ma'am. Well, I saw your crisis line here advertised in my favorite blockchain telegram lounge. That's Bitrock blockchain, of course. And, well, I don't even really know how to put it into words. And I've been going through some things for some time. I guess let's put it like that.
Oh, you sweet dear. Well, you're in the right place on Bitrock blockchain, that's for bloody sure. And you're in the right place here. I'm full of more love than most can handle. Ask the Bitrock team, if you dare. Wink, wink. There's no problem I can't smother into submission. So try me. Do your worst.
Well, okay, let's give it a go. I'm Nicholas, and I feel like I've been trapped in a cage of emotion for so many years now.
Yep. Oh, sorry, dear. Sorry to interrupt. I'm just jotting some notes. Emotional Nicholas Cage. Okay, there we go. Got that. So sorry. Please go on.
No. Please don't apologize, ma'am. I appreciate the care and attention. So, I guess it all comes down to a few different things that I've been ruminating over, I guess, for many years. Things that have been tormenting me, and really, I can't get away from them.
Jeez, Louise. Sounds like some heavy shit. But never fear. We eat this stuff for mid-morning snacks, Nick. Hit me with the gory details.
Okay. Well, you should know some background, I suppose. See, I am a highly successful, much adored A-list Hollywood actor. Oh, and by the way, don't worry about anonymity here. We're way beyond that. I am irretrievably successful. That's how I would put it.
And humble to boot, dear.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I'm one of the most humble in the business, the world even. Anyways, so one issue is Steve Buscemi in a nutshell. I did a movie with Steve many years ago. You may have seen it. And his face has basically been in my recurring nightmares ever since. I mean, he did play a creepy character in it, but to be honest, I think it was literally just his face that caused it. I really do. I have dreams where he is just smiling at me, and it doesn't sound like much. I know. But it brings me out in a cold sweat nightly.
Oh, Jesus, no, I get exactly what you mean. Seeing Steve Buscemi smiling at me in a dream would definitely induce a change of underwear. Guy does creepy better than Simon Cowell, for Christ's sakes. For the record, I've had to change my underwear during one or two of your movies. Nicky boy. But not for the same reason, you old dog. Sorry, carry on with your torment story, you hot sausage.
Thank you, I guess. So, yeah, Buscemi nightmares aren't the only thing. This next issue is a little different. You may know a movie I did with Sean Connery. It was a pretty big hit. Well, I was a pretty big James Bond fan all my life. And he was my absolute favorite one. So this was a big deal. And I don't know how to put it any other way. I fell in love with him there and then. First scene, he was tall and strong, but that voice, I mean, people talk about my voice, and my voice is very, very sexy, but his voice would take you away to another place. So I lived for every day shooting that movie, and ever since I have just longed to live with Sean on Alcatraz, together, locked away from the rest of the world. The worst thing is I got a bit heavy and kind of freaked him out, so we weren't even in contact after that. And all I'm left with is dreams of him when Buscemi doesn't interrupt him with his damn face, at least.
Oh, yeah, Sean Connery in those James Bond days. That's some serious sex appeal. I mean, they don't make 'em like that anymore. I'd have happily polished his Walter PPK if you catch my drift. But Diddums, I'm sorry. I'm being insensitive. It sounds like you really loved him, which was an unexpected thing to hear, to be frank, but it must have been very upsetting.
Oh, ma'am, it was upsetting. It was, but at least there was love at the heart of it. I can't say the same for this last source of torment. So you may have seen a brilliant movie I made with John Travolta. Well, I was very excited about that, partly because it was a blockbuster action movie, but mainly because I'm a huge Grease fan. I have watched that movie so many times, and I know all the songs off by heart. So we get there to start shooting, and I'm like aware that it's an action movie with guns and violence and all that, but I'm thinking, I'm sure we can work in a musical number somewhere so I can fulfill my dream of dancing with Travolta. So I put the idea to him, thinking we will need to persuade the director, producer, etc., and we can speak to them together, and he completely shot me down in cold blood, ruthless. I was heartbroken. He said, no way, not over his dead body, never going to happen. I lost track of how many ways he said no. But there was one thing he said that still haunts me to this day. He said, you can't be Olivia Newton-John, and more like chlamydia puking wrong. Now, I've heard some hurtful words in my time, particularly about male pattern baldness, but those words cut me to my core. I still hear them in my mind to this day.
Oh, my dear, you are indeed a tormented soul.
You're telling me, ma'am, saying, I've thought long and hard about how to escape these problems. Sometimes they make me want to tear my face off. I've discussed them with my friend Con Air. He is the rock that I rely upon. I've considered selling my current home and leaving Las Vegas. I could move to Los Angeles, the city of angels. Perhaps then these problems would be gone in 60 seconds. And I can't live like this. I am a national treasure.
Hold on a frickin' minute here. Are you just shilling your movies? Get the hell off my advice line, you bloody con artist.
Hold on. Wait. There's a reason I called you. There really is. A specific reason I called you, and only you.
Okay, well, it better be a bloody good reason.
It is a very good reason, because I think you're going to love my latest movie, Arcadian, just like Jamma's Arcade.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Piss off, you sniveling A-lister. This helpline is for desperate crypto bros in genuine need. Get lost.